The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Worldwide Television Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Miami, Florida, Bad B.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live across the pond in England. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, we get started with a television championship matchup between Barbie and Ophelia O'Shea here tonight. Get set for this awesome matchup here. Welcome to the telecast. I am Chad Kettleman here tonight
And her opponent from New York,
at ringside.
Olivia O'Shea.
Here comes the television champion, Ophelia O'Shea, making her way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, this is going to be an awesome matchup here as Ophelia back in her side of the world here. Tonight we are live from England as we kick off the European tour here tonight. Of course, Ophelia, the television champion. Show you that graphic on your screen. There it is, the television championship. Get down to the ring for the announcements of these two women. Well, I guess they already did announce them on the way down, so we'll get ready to go here tonight. Both women ready to go. There's Barbie and Ophelia. We're ready to lock horns here tonight as I'm here by myself. I am up here in the booth. There is no ringside, at least no commentators at ringside. And Ophelia throwing caution to the wind as both the referee and Barbie have been knocked down. Thank you for watching that presentation of the pay-per-view this past weekend. Money Heist, as John Coffin of Tuesday night did win that Money Heist briefcase. Barbie and Ophelia going to the outside. No holds barred in this one. The only way to win is inside the squared circle, so no disqualification, no countouts. As always. We have a full card for you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as later on tonight we will have the X Division Championship decided in a ladder match. So they brought the ladders from Money Heist down here to the other side of the pond, and it'll be Perry against Ike. Also later on tonight, the A-listers are in action as it's a non-title matchup against Los Doritos. Haven't seen those Doritos in a very long time. We did see Dirty Sanchez lose to MJ Strongberg in the dark match before Money Heist and put up that title that's not even legal, and there's a count. Put up that cardboard championship. It's not even an actual championship here. And look at this now, sleeper hold put on Barbie and a jawbreaker to get out of it. And later on tonight, our reigning Dynasty champion, undisputed Dynasty champion, Wes Douglas, will be in action against the Inferno in a non-title matchup. And a big shout out to Wes watching in Chicago, Illinois. And a hook on the leg right here, 1, 2. And then, of course, a big change in the card is Gunner will go one-on-one with Lucio later on tonight, and not against Gang Gruff, who went down with an apparent illness on the flight over here, so he'll be out this week. 1, 2, and another kick out. Matchup does continue. Then later on tonight, Famous Joe and Dave Danger will go at it one-on-one. New United States champion. Look at the leg now for Ophelia. Let's see if she can retain 1, 2, and a kick out. Then, of course, the main event tonight, triple threat match. And the winner gets a shot at Wes Douglas at the next pay-per-view called Empire Rising. And that'll be Smoke, Hexagon, and Bane all fighting for that opportunity. This and much more here on the program. And now Barbie looking to steal the championship here. Look at the leg, 1, 2, and a kick out. The matchup does continue here tonight. Irish whip to the corner now. Barbie cooking up something fierce here. Go to the corner now. Let's see. And that Bulldog connects. Could this be it right here to get the championship? Let's see. 1, 2, and no, not enough. Matchup does continue here tonight. Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucha Hot Dogs, here in England tonight. Look at the leg now, 1, 2, and not enough. Now Ophelia on the outside. Oh, look at this. She's going to hit her in the chest a couple of times here. And a two-face suicide on the outside. And the crowd here in Liverpool wanting tables, but hell, they've already said kendo sticks. We've seen shovels. Ophelia going up to the high rate district here. Will she hit? And she does. Look at the leg right here. Can she retain the championship? 1, 2, and 3. And Ophelia does retain the title here tonight in Liverpool. European Tour kicking off tonight. As you watch the replays right here. Ophelia has got that championship, and she has not let it go. And well, tonight's been no different against this woman right here.
Here is your winner, and new Worldwide Television Champion, Olivia O'Shea.
We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here in the program. The new United States champion, the leader of the Boom Nation, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Dave Danger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, the United States champion, Dynamite Dave Danger.
Dave Danger making his return, or actually his debut on Tuesday nights, as he was traded to the program for the big man Sakamoto, who debuted last week on on Riot, rather. And now we get ready for this man, Famous Joe.
Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 288 pounds. Wonderful Joe
Famous Joe, an up-and-comer, and, well, tonight, take on the United States champion. And we heard from J.K. Smith, and he said that, well, if he is to beat the champion here tonight, he may have an opportunity later on at the championship. As we all know, MJ Gunner does hold that rematch for the United States championship. MJ Gunner not having the best time right now, losing the United States Championship last Tuesday, and then losing to Wes Douglas this past weekend at Money Heist. And here we go, Dave Danger looking on, and there's a Famous Joe, and we're off and running here. Second matchup of the night. We do want to give a big shout out to Dave Danger out in Brooklyn, New York, watching. And another big shout out to TJ watching in South Carolina. And a big shout out to Jamar Chambers watching in Richmond, Virginia. And now a hook from behind right here from Famous Joe, but a nice takedown by Dynamite Dave Danger. And they're gonna lock horns one more time. Famous Joe taking it to the champion right now. Look at the leg right here. Famous Joe trying to make his way up the roster in the rankings, as we did see the rankings about a week ago. I don't have them with me at the very moment right here. But, oh, look at this. The Snake Eyes on the hardest part of the ring right now. Famous Joe rolling along right now. And they're still on the outside, and a discus punch right there to Dave Danger, and an 8 count. Famous Joe, if you're smart, you stay inside that damn ring right there, get the count out. 9 count, and Famous Joe, oh man, with a big shot to the outside, and the count is going to restart right here tonight. False Famous Joe, damn, I would have got the damn victory, but that's just not his style, I presume, and given the respect where respect is due for Dave Danger. And Dave Danger, a little bit of trouble right here because Famous Joe looking to make him famous tonight. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Nice tilt-a-whirl slam right there. Or head scissor takedown, rather, by Famous Joe. And we have not seen any life out of this man, Dave Danger. And now he moves out of the way right here. Let's see if he can turn things around. United States champion. As I'm sure that MJ Gunner's watching this matchup closely. We'll see, he'll get that rematch clause perhaps at that pay-per-view coming up here in a couple of weeks. A few weeks here. We'll give you the exact date soon enough. Yeah, I don't know why Odin's at ringside, damn game, acting up. And oh, there's Dave Danger now. And, oh, what a move right there by Dave Danger. And now Famous Joe trying to finish him off right here, but there's Dynamite Dave Danger now. He needs a big move here coming up. Oh, look at this now. They're going to get into it right here. And these two men keep exchanging blows, and here they go. It's a race tonight. It's a fight here in Liverpool, England. And Dave Danger busting up and everything. And there's a chin check out of nowhere. And Famous Joe might be done for right here, but Dave Danger's not done yet. Now into the corner might be time. There it is. Vintage Dave Danger, because here comes the boom. Famous Joe is down and out. Could this be enough? 1, 2, and oh, not enough. Dave Danger still trying to keep this man down. What more is it going to take? There he goes again. Another hook. The referee. 1, 2, and Dave Danger has done it and defeats Famous Joe after one hell of a competition here tonight. But the OG, well, not our OG, but one of the OGs of WFA, one of the OGs of Simulated Wrestling, coming out with a big victory late in this matchup. But Famous Joe has all the makings to be another star here. Right here, after that chin check, The vintage boom kick. Heard around the world here. Well, then right here, Dave Danger with another boom kick for good measure. And that's all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3. And Dave Danger's your winner here tonight.
Dynamite Dave Danger.
We'll be right back. Ladder match for the X Division Championship coming up next.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Worldwide Extreme Championship. Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sinister Perry.
Well, Perry, the champion, making his way down to the ring here. And, well, he's not walking out here with the championship, obviously, because it's hanging above the ring. You can barely see it on that G. But Perry puts that title on the line after winning it last week. And he will put it on the line against Ike Ono in a rare rematch for this championship, as usually you're one and done. Now we get ready for Ike Ono.
And introducing the champion from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 121 pounds, the Worldwide Extreme Champion, Ike Ono.
This man all fired up tonight, wanting to get his championship back. And we're not sure if there's going to be a trifecta if Ike does win this championship back tonight. As usually there is not. We'll talk to J.K. Smith about it, but let's get ready for this ladder match. There's the championship on your screen. Let's go down to ringside. Nike started things off strong against the champion. Oh, look at this now. Perry not wasting any time. Getting that ladder. And Ike getting hit with that ladder, but Ike Ono rocking him pretty good here. And now look at this. Oh, now they're going to go back and forth here tonight. Knife edge chops and hits to the face. But Ike now knocking down Perry, instead of getting the championship. Oh my God, look at this. Somebody hit him right there with double knees to the head right there. And Ike now, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He ought to be covering that damn ladder right there, but instead, mocking Perry here tonight. Crowd yelling, this is awesome, but he needs to worry about winning the damn matchup instead of spiting Perry here tonight. And now Perry on the top rope right here, not going to waste any time. But Ike Ono right there well, not even to climb up. He's jumping up there. And now Perry looking for a weapon, but Ike Ono now smartly grabbing the championship, and Perry with another ladder. And, Ike finally able to reach for that ladder, and can he come down in time, or is Perry going to reach? Oh, look at this, crash and burn. And Perry knocks him down without any effort at all. Running power slam. Stun gun right there by Perry, and the crowd here in Liverpool not liking that Perry is taking down Ike Ono here tonight. And heard one fan say that if Perry was to win, that they'd riot in here. And well, I told him, I said, well, this ain't no damn riot. This is a damn rage room, and you can rage all you want, but do not riot. And here comes Ike now with that kendo stick, but Perry somehow able to counter out. And a face buster right there. I believe Perry's been busted wide open right there. And Ike now going, well, thought about going to the inside. Now he's looking for something else. A table. My goodness, a table. And he's going to try to hit Perry with it. But Perry, with a big uppercut right there. And now Perry might be going to the inside trying to get on that ladder. Does not see Ike Ono back up to his vertical base here. And now Ike gets back in the ring before Perry could even climb on top of that ladder here. Remember, X Division Championship on the line here tonight. Ike now trying to take Perry down, and he does. He grabs him by that big-ass foot and takes him down. And look at this now. Perry with a military press slam. Telling him to come on with it. And Ike not giving up. Getting back up to his vertical base. I don't know where he gets it from. Perry trying to hug him to death or something. But there's no submission move here. And now a combination from Perry. He throws him into the corner. Now climbing up that ladder one more time. Can he get it? He's got a grasp on it. But he just cannot take it down because Ike, the Flying Manatee tonight, with a heart of a champion. And, a big atomic drop, but he couldn't get the knee in. No butt stuff is implied, as always, but... And Ike now with a running knee, and down goes Perry. And Ike now climbing up, running up the damn ladder. Can he get there? He's going to do something else again. Don't do this, Ike, don't. Oh, my goodness, and that's going to be it for Perry. Oh, my God, but Perry, the damn lights have gone out. And now Perry stalking his prey here tonight. Perry now fighting back. The ladders have been knocked down after the lights went out. Perry trying his best to keep the championship around his waist. Can't remember the last championship that he held. But Ike trying to crush that dream tonight. Moving one ladder out of the way. Ike has a plan tonight. And the steel chair in hand. Perry don't split his wig right there. He tripped over that damn ladder right there. And we do want to extend a big shout out to Angela watching in the Boston, Massachusetts area here tonight. And also big shout out to Perry watching in Landover, Maryland. We're live in Liverpool, England tonight. Ladder match for the X Division Championship. And Ike Ono just got smacked. But look at this, another knee to the face. Perry's down. Going up is Ike. Can he get the championship this time? He is one step away now. He has it in his grasp. Can he pull it down? Because Perry is down. And I think Ike's done it. Ike, can he pull it down? Perry's up, and he does it. Ike Ono is the new X Division champion here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup. What a bonanza. It was back and forth. We didn't know who was going to win this damn matchup. And Ike came in with a plan. rocking Perry from the very existence of this matchup. Big knees right there, stun guns and all kinds of goodies. And look at this big move right there from the top rope from Ike Ono. What a matchup here tonight. This could have been the main event here tonight, but we still got a lot of action here on Tuesday Night Rage. And right there, Ike able to pull it down, and the new X Division champion. We'll be right back with more right after this. All right, we're back here on the program, ladies and gentlemen, as tag team action. The new undisputed tag team champions, the A-listers, make their way down to the ring.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 429 pounds, Homeboy Hernandez and Michael Angelo.
Hector Hernandez and Angelo, the OGA, the original A-lister. Both of them Hall of Famers. Tag team champions, and well, tonight they'll take on those Doritos. Non-title matchup here tonight. Of course, Lucio and John Coffin will be watching this matchup here tonight. Coffin and Lucio, well, Lucio's in action against Gunner later on tonight. John Coffin took the night off as he won the Money Heist briefcase matchup. And when you look at these two, I don't know why they're not coming out here to get him. Nacho Rodriguez coming out here in his vacation suit, seems like. First time he's been across the pond. Just kind of nervous about immigration laws, but we told him that he's okay, and now we get ready as Dirty Sanchez makes his way down the ring. We saw him this past Saturday on the pay-per-view. He'll join his longtime partner.
From Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 186 pounds, Dirty Sanchez.
Here he comes, Dirty Sanchez. Also coming out here in vacation clothes. I don't know what the hell these two are thinking, but hell, nonetheless, the Doritos making their way down to the ring. And they're all excited to be here in Liverpool, England, here tonight. And we'll start things off with Angelo and Nacho, starting things off inside the squared circle here tonight. We're used to seeing Nacho wear his Elvis impersonation outfit. And then, of course, Dirty Sanchez always wearing those colorful trunks. Coming out here with a trombone, but things may have changed for these two as trying to make a comeback are these two OGs. One of the main staples here of WFA since the D-League days. And we do want to give a big shout out going out to Angelo watching in the Boston, Mass area. Also big shout out to Odin O'Shea or Odin O'Grady. And of course Sean O'Grady up in Canada watching as always. And now Dirty Sanchez with a springboard missile drop kick, and down goes Angelo, and this is a cover right here. Let's see what they do here. One and a kick out. And the matchup does continue here on the program. Up goes Angelo now, fireman carry. Look at the leg now, but not enough. Hector has yet to be tagged into this matchup, as Angelo's been the only legal man for their team. And, of course, Nacho and Dirty have already both seen action in this matchup tonight. Another tag in now as Nacho Rodriguez gets the tag back in right here. Excuse me. Oh, now look at this. A roll-up here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now Angelo with a gutbuster right there, starting to get some momentum. And now Hector Hernandez, a longtime favorite, gets a matchup, and you hear the crowd here with excitement as Hector comes in the ring now. And now Hector with a big suplex right here, although he's not wasting any time. 1. Well, I thought he was going to go for the 3 Taco Deluxe, but instead went for a back body drop. Now the springboard coming here. Might be looking for a missile drop kick of his own, and he fell short right there. Nacho Rodriguez going after Hector, and look at this power slam coming, and down goes Hector Hernandez. Nacho Rodriguez, though, not giving up an inch right here. Hook of the leg, 1, and a kick out. And a shout out to whoever that is. Can't see the under T70. Hello. Welcome to Simulation Wrestling here, WFA Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucha Hot Dogs. If you haven't done so, subscribe and share. Oh, and what a flapjack right there by Nacho Rodriguez there on Angelo. Now Angelo looking for a boot of sophistication. Oh, and then he went for the spear instead. And Nacho Rodriguez and Dirty Sanchez taking care of business tonight, trying to keep up with the tag team champions here tonight. And now Angelo moves out of the way and trying to get the momentum that we've all thought that they'd have this whole matchup here. And now look at this, pedigree on the outside. Now Angelo looking for the cover here, but here comes Dirty Sanchez to break up the count. And now look at this. Oh, discus hit to the back of the head. Everybody thought he was going to go for that neck breaker to tag in a Dirty Sanchez here. Another one, and oh, look at this now, going after Nacho, but not sure if Angelo knows that, he does know that Dirty Sanchez got a tag in here, but still continues his attack on Nacho Rodriguez. He sends Dirty to the outside. So the 2 legal men are Dirty Sanchez and Angelo here tonight. Knife edge chop and a combination of punches right there from Angelo and a nice inverted DDT, and looks like Hector might be in the tag in now against Dirty Sanchez, and he sure does. And now Hector Hernandez getting a tag in right there. Oh, but a big drop kick to the face of Hector. Now an Irish whip to the corner here. Another tag in, and here comes Nacho Rodriguez again. Those Doritos doing a good job as a tag team. Well, they've been tag teaming forever, and it would mean a lot of it'd mean the world to these two if they could get one over on the tag team champions here tonight. one championship that they've wanted for a very long time, and they've never gotten it. And now let's see what they're going to do. A double team here. Oh, look at this. And more coming. Oh, look at this. Belly flopping in the ring, and Hector goes to the outside. The A-listers feeling a little overwhelmed here tonight. They might have a little bit of jet lag, and a nice Blue Thunder bomb right there by Dirty Sanchez. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. And I thought they might have had an upset right here tonight. And now Hurricane on a takedown by Hector. Exactly what he needed right here to get back in this matchup here. Now looking for the springboard here. Dirty Sanchez in a little bit of trouble here. Let's see. And a Hurricane Rana takedown again, this time off the springboard. And now Hector Hernandez might be feeling a little froggy now, climbing up the top rope. Might be time for the frog splash. And it is, and he does connect right here. Hook of the leg, 1, but Nacho in there to break it up again. These damn Doritos not giving up here. Not so easy tonight. And now let's see, going in the corner now. Can we see another tag in from the A-listers? We do, and a double team now from Angelo and Hector. And a back body drop. Angelo now. Oh, Nacho got the tag in right there. And oh, look at this. Taste of sophistication on Nacho, and this could be it right here for the Doritos. 1, 2, and oh, not enough. And I thought that was it. I really thought that was it. Crowd here in Liverpool on their feet. Hyperextending that leg is Angelo. But Nacho now back on his vertical base, going in the corner again. Another tag in from those Doritos, and let's see what they're going to do this time. Oh, man, look at this. This is not going to be good for Angelo here. Oh, what a takedown by those Doritos. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and oh, Hector just took out the referee to stop the count here. The tag team titles are not on the line. But those Doritos sticking it to the A-listers tonight. As we do give a big shout out to TJ watching in South Carolina. A little late to the party, but better late than never. And running power slam now on Angelo. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see. 1. And a kick out. And Nacho can't believe it. I don't know what the referee. I think he's still shaking off them cobwebs. And now a cheap shot on the outside by Dirty Sanchez on Angelo. And nice suplex right here. And there is disqualifications. There are countouts in this one. And Nacho now going after Angelo on a big punch and a knife edge chop. And look at this, a bear hug now on Angelo. But Angelo able to get out of it right here. Oh, look at this, a dream catcher now on Nacho Rodriguez. And this could be it right here. But Dirty Sanchez in there to break it up. And a cheap shot again to the legal man. And now Hector getting the tag back in right here. Going after Nacho Rodriguez. And oh, here we go. There's 1. Flips him over. There's 2. And Hector Hernandez with a 3 Dorito Taco Deluxe here. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see if they can win it. 1, 2, and Hector does it and puts a big victory for the A-listers here tonight. But those Doritos gave one hell of an effort here tonight. And this could be big for those Doritos moving forward as they give the tag team champions a run for their money here tonight. And Coffin and Lucio must be scratching their heads thinking, there's no way we should have lost that matchup. And, well, they'll get their rematch in due time. But tonight, it's all about the A-listers. Watch the replay of this tag team match right here. And those Doritos once again doing a hell of a job They were inside, outside. Blue Thunder bomb. And right here, Hector Hernandez, 3 Taco Deluxe is what it took to take down Nacho Rodriguez. He might have just ran out of stamina there, but not Hector and Angelo are your winners, the A-listers. Back on top.
And Michael Angelo.
We'll be right back with more from Liverpool, England. The A-listers win tonight. All right, we're back here in the program as the Inferno makes his way down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Faces of Fear. From the 5th dimension, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Fireman.
Well, here he comes, Inferno making his way down to the ring. One of the most unpredictable superstars here on this in this federation.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the undisputed wrestling champion, the future Wesley Douglas.
Here he comes, the undisputed Dynasty champion, ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer, second generation superstar. What a battle he had this past Saturday with MJ Gunner to retain the undisputed Dynasty Championship. Later on tonight, there'll be a triple threat match to determine the new #1 contender for that championship. And of course, Mr. West is in the building. As we do give another shout out to Wesley Figgs watching in Chicago, Illinois. You see Barbie coming out here with her man, Wes Douglas, here tonight. And we're off and running this one, and don't know how the hell that happens, but oh, look at Wes now taking down the Inferno here. Of course, one half of the Faces of Fear. And his tag team partner, Hexagon, will have a chance at Wes Douglas if he can win the triple threat match tonight. Former tag team champion is Inferno. But Wes Douglas now trying to keep the momentum in his corner. Inferno pushing him off right there, and Barbie was trying to give him a little pep talk, but Inferno said not today. A big double stop to the chest right there, and down goes the champion. Non-title matchup here tonight. Chad Cattleman at ringside for this matchup. Back body drop now by Wes. Now they're out here on the outside. Live here from Liverpool, England, our kickoff show of the European Tour. And, of course, Angelo's probably the most excited. He loves coming out here as he's from Naples, Italy, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be going down the road here in England before we make our way back to the States. Up to a 5 count here, and referee telling these two gentlemen to get back in the ring here. Are they going to listen? I doubt it, but up to a 7 count, and it's starting to get a little dicey here. And Inferno now, is he going to take West back into the ring? And up to a 9 count, we might have a draw right here tonight. Referee telling him to get back in the ring. West gets back in there, and he barely got in there. I tell you what, if West wouldn't have hit that referee, it might have been a 10 count. And now back and forwards we go. Knife edge chops to each other. Well, West not backing down, as neither is the Inferno here tonight. And now the Inferno getting the better of West. And he continues his assault, but West not backing down. And here they go again. It's a rage tonight in Liverpool, England. My goodness, what else is going to happen tonight? Crowd yelling "Fight Forever" as they're loving this matchup. Inferno's going for those double shots to the chest right there, but West not having it. I think West's been busted wide open. Nice suplex right there from West, and now West going for the crossface right here. Inferno in a lot of trouble. It's either tap or snap, as West always says. Inferno's not going to give up here tonight. He's determined to win this matchup against the champion. And now look at this. Oh, he might have gone for the Dante's Inferno, but gets countered. And now look at this. Franchise tag connects right here for West, and this could be it for the Inferno. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and 3. And Wes Douglas does it and defeats the Inferno here tonight in this one-on-one matchup. They went back and forth.
Here is your winner, the future Wesley Douglas.
Well, Wes Douglas wins it. Another one for this man right here, the undisputed Dynasty champion. The iconic Wes Douglas wins it. We'll be right back with more right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Retribution from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Ghost, Psycho Lucchese.
Oh, here it comes. Excuse me. Lucio, the Ghostface Killer, one half of the Ghostface Reapers. A two-time Hall of Famer making his way down to the ring with his longtime wife or girlfriend, Peggy Sue. Tonight he faces MJ Gunner one-on-one here tonight. Big shout out to Lucio watching down in Florida as always. Now we get ready for another Hall of Famer to make his way down to the ring. Superfly Gunner, the former Undisputed Dynasty Champion and former United States Champion. He's in a very foul mood today. He's making his way down here with Tiffany Diaz, Otunga, and Strongberg.
In at 225 pounds, Super Smooth MJ.
Cody Baki making his way down to the ring as well. The Gunner Dynasty. There's been a lot of drama brewing there in that camp. But Tiffany Diaz said not to worry, that she has a plan for everybody. MJ Gunner in the ring here, Superfly Gunner. Big shout out to Matt watching in St. Louis, Missouri. We're ready now for this encounter. Old foes. We'll go at it one-on-one here tonight. And we're off and running here. Brought to you by Lucho Hot Dogs. Tuesday Night Rage here on YouTube TV. Chad Kettleman at ringside. OG is still out. Probably won't make the trip down here. Drop kick by Gunner misses right there as Lucio. Well, they're locking horns here. I was going to say Lucio getting the better of Gunner, but now he is. Little old school wrestling here tonight. And look at Strongberg over there taking off that turnbuckle. Referee's back is turned. Now snap bear takedown by Superfly Gunner and a chin lock applied. So these guys are really going old school here, back and forth. And now Lucio trying to get out of it, and Gunner staying on top of it right here. Got that shoulder, that pressure applied on the shoulder right there. Lucio still trying to fight out of it right here, and the crowd here actually giving him a lot of props for this collar and elbow tie-up right here. And Gunner taking him down right there with some amateur wrestling right there. Now Irish whip to the ropes right here, goes underneath. Leapfrog Jones and Hurricane Rana and a roll up here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, but a roll up now from Lucha. 1, and a kick out quickly. And just like that, it could have been over for MJ Gunner. Referee's in the corner right there and distracts Gunner long enough to get out of it. Or Lucha, rather, I should say. Another Hurricane Rana takedown right here. And now, Irish whip. Oh, and a Superfly cutter does connect. Hook of the leg right here. Is this it? 1, 2, and 3. Gunner taking care of Lucho here tonight. And he is on a warpath here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ever since losing 2 titles in a spring of, 3 days, if you will. Gunner does have a date with Dave Danger coming up at the pay-per-view event, but tonight, taking care of business. A little bit of help from his dynasty with his dynasty buddies, but nonetheless, Gunner on top tonight, taking care of Lucio. We'll be right back with the main event, triple threat match to determine number 1 contender for the Undisputed Dynasty Championship. Gunner is your winner.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, Smoke.
Well, here comes Smoke with an opportunity at the championship that he's wanted for a very long time. Smoke had that X Division Championship for a very long time, and he finally lost it to Ike Ono. And we talked to him about it, and he said that he enjoyed the long run that he had, the long stint that he had, and here's Smoke at ringside, and we get ready for our next entrant to this triple threat match. And it'll be Bane making his return to the program here tonight. A former champion in his own right.
From Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 262 pounds, Bane.
And we do give a big shout out to T. Piper watching. Big shout out to him and the rest of the Piper family. Probably the strongest man in this matchup here tonight. But you don't want to count out Smoke because he's Been finding a lot with El Patron lately, and he's had his number. As hard as that is to believe. O'Bain making his way down to the ring. And we now get ready for the last opponent. Here comes Hexagon.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds.
There he comes, Hexagon. Making his way down to the ring, and of course, you saw his counterpart, Inferno, against Wes Douglas earlier, and that did not go too good at all. Perhaps one of the fan favorites to win this matchup, but I say that Smoke will be the one that walks out the winner here tonight. But we'll find out here in the main event. It's main event time here on Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucho Hot Dogs. The All-American Worldwide Hot Dog here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And we're off and running here in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chad Cattleman here at ringside. Of course, Wes watching in the skybox here tonight in Liverpool, England, with Barbie in his lap and the championship wrapped around her arm. As he sits on top of the throne now, ladies and gentlemen. And Bane doing work on Hexagon here. Smoke picking his shot right here. But Bane pushes him off, and a big DDT right there. Vintage Bane here tonight. Oh, look at this. Hexagon now playing a little possum here. But watch out from behind, because here comes Smoke, and a counter into the corner of DDT of his own to Hexagon right here. And now, Smoke in trouble now as Bane turning around. Couple of shots here from Hexagon on Bane, but Bane still not going down, and looks like he had eyes behind his head because he turned around before Smoke could even hit him with that chair shot. No disqualification, no countouts in this one. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the squared circle here tonight. Now Smoke has Hexagon up right here. And, he takes him down. Hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. And now Irish whip to the corner here. Bane. He gets caught up in a hit scissor takedown by Hexagon. And now Smoke with a DDT of his own. This time Smoke on Hexagon. And now a head scissor takedown of his own on Smoke. Back and forth we go in this matchup, and now look at this, a Tequila Sunrise applied to Smoke, but before he can tap out, I'm sure Bane's going to break it up, and there it is. And a Hexagon curse shot right there. The curse connects. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. A shot at Wes Douglas's undisputed Dynasty Championship hangs in the balance. The winner will be the number 1 contender for that title. And a baseball bat to the abdomen area right there, to the oblique area. And now Hexagon dangerous as it is already, and then with a weapon in hand, even more dangerous. And a nice Hurricane Rana takedown, and a nice clothesline by Smoke. And oh my God, before he gets the springboard off, Hexagon shoots him to the outside. Bane shaking off the cobwebs in there while he watches Hexagon and Smoke on the outside. What a matchup here tonight. What a show it's been so far. Shout out to everybody that joined us here tonight in the chat room or watching the replay here tonight. And now Smoke. Oh, with a big shot right there in the hardest part of the ring on Bane, and that'll cause him to go down pretty damn quick. And now shoots Hexagon to the ring now and going to go after Bane on the outside with that kendo stick and a big shot to the head right there. But Bane gets back up to his vertical base, and Smoke going to hightail it to the inside. Super kick missed right there. Oh, what a flatliner connects right there. But Bane in there to disrupt it all. He's going to try to steal it right here from Smoke. 1, 2, and Smoke able to break it up in the nick of time right there. What a main event here tonight. Not even sure who West would want to face, but he told me earlier that it didn't matter who was going to face him because they were going to face the same fate as MJ Gunner did, and that his title reign is only beginning. And a baseball bat shot to the head and a hook of the leg. Can Smoke be the number 1 contender? 1, 2, and not enough. I thought that was close, but no cigar. And now another flatliner on Hexagon, but here comes Bane again. He's going to break it up again before the 1 count. Bane is just sneaky. I mean, he's about 6'8", and he just comes in here at the right time to break up this matchup and keep the matchup alive, trying to be the new number 1 contender, but can he do it tonight? Look at the leg now, and Hexagon's going to break it up. So nobody's been close to winning this matchup here tonight, and now Hexagon in the corner. And I'm not sure what he's going to go for right there, but a flatliner connects. Can Smoke win it right here? Bane's on the top rope. 1, 2, and Smoke has done it and becomes the new number 1 contender for West Douglas's Undisputed Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Some double teaming. This matchup had it all here tonight. Talking about counters and all kinds of breakups right here and fighting on the outside, on the inside. Look at it, he missed a super kick and then fell in the clutches of the flatliner. And then Bane tried to steal it from him, couldn't do it. Then another near fall right here in Hexagon. 1, 2, and a kick out. Seems like Hexagon was the guinea pig here tonight, the one that kept getting all the hits between Bane and Smoke. And Smoke right here is being sneaky. Hits the 3rd flatliner on Hexagon, and that's all it took. And he is the number 1 contender for West's Undisputed Championship. For Chad Cattleman, we say good night from Liverpool, England. This has been a presentation of Tuesday Night Rage. Big shout out to Jamar Chambers, our executive producer. We'll see you this Thursday in Japan for Riot. Good night, everybody. Smoke, the new number 1 contender for West's Undisputed Championship.